Welcome back to Bike Club, the channel where we explore the world's most exciting, bold, and mind-blowing motorcycles from every corner of the planet. If you're passionate about two wheels, you've just landed in the right place. Today, we're diving into something truly special, a machine that redefines practicality, intelligence, and adventure riding. We're talking about the 2026 Honda NC750X, the smartest adventure bike ever made. So, grab your helmet, sit back, and let's ride into the future of motorcycling. The Honda NC750X has always been one of those bikes that quietly outperforms expectations. It's not about screaming horsepower or flashy looks, it's about being brilliantly smart. It's that friend who always has a plan, no matter what the road throws at you. For 2026, Honda has completely reimagined the NC750X, taking everything that riders loved and pushing it to a whole new level. Let's start with the heart of this adventure machine, the engine. The 2026 NC750X gets a newly tuned 745cc parallel twin engine with improved fuel injection, lighter internal components, and refined balance shafts. This may sound familiar, but here's where the magic happens. Honda's engineers have optimized the combustion process and upgraded the DCT, that's the dual-clutch transmission, making it smoother, quicker, and smarter than ever. Yes, smarter. This bike doesn't just shift gears, it learns how you ride. The eye-assisted DCT uses adaptive algorithms to study your throttle patterns, braking behavior, and preferred riding modes. The longer you ride it, the better it understands you. It feels almost like having a co-pilot who knows when you want to relax and when you want to push hard. Now, for 2026, the engine produces around 60 horsepower and 50 pound-feet of torque. That might not sound like superbike numbers, but remember, the NC750X is all about balance, efficiency, and real-world usability. Honda claims up to 80 miles per gallon, which is insane for a mid-size adventure bike. That means you can easily hit 250 to 300 miles before needing to refuel. Imagine the places you could go without constantly worrying about gas stops. And speaking of practicality, let's talk about what makes the NC750X so unique. The built-in storage compartment. Honda keeps the famous front storage box where most bikes would have a fuel tank. This frunk is now larger for 2026, fitting a full-size helmet or even a small camera bag. Plus, it now includes USB-C charging ports and integrated lighting. It's small details like this that make the NC750X one of the most thoughtful bikes on the road. But the updates don't stop there. Honda went all in on technology this time. The 2026 NC750X features a brand new 7-inch TFT display that connects wirelessly to your smartphone via Honda Ride Sync. With voice control, GPS navigation, and real-time bike health monitoring, this system brings the future straight to your handlebars. You can check tire pressure, battery status, and maintenance reminders all from your screen or your phone. For safety, Honda's Advanced Riding Assist suite returns, now with enhanced radar-based adaptive cruise control. Yes, adaptive cruise control on a mid-range adventure bike. It uses front and rear sensors to automatically adjust your speed to traffic conditions, making highway rides smoother and safer than ever. Lane watch cameras and blind spot alerts also come standard. The suspension setup has also been refined. The 2026 NC750X uses Showa's next-generation SFFBP, separate function fork big piston, front suspension and a preload adjustable rear shock. The ride quality is buttery smooth on rough city streets and remarkably composed on gravel trails. It's not a hardcore off-roader like the Africa Twin, but it's confident enough for those weekend adventures off the beaten path. And let's not forget the frame. Honda used a new lightweight diamond frame architecture, shaving nearly 8 pounds from the previous model. Combined with the lower center of gravity, the handling feels incredibly stable and agile, even at low speeds. Parking lots, tight corners, or twisty mountain roads, the NC750X feels natural and well-balanced. Styling-wise, Honda's given the NC750X a bold new design language. Sharper LED headlights, integrated DRLs, and more aerodynamic bodywork make this bike look both futuristic and aggressive. The redesigned front fairing improves wind protection, while the adjustable windshield now offers 5 levels of height adjustment, easily done with one hand. The 2026 model comes in several new color options, including Matte Stealth Black, Deep Pearl Red, and Arctic Silver Metallic, each giving the NC a distinct personality. But perhaps the most surprising part is how the 2026 NC750X integrates artificial intelligence. Yes, AI isn't just a buzzword here. Through the Honda Smart Connect ecosystem, the bike can sync with your Honda ID to remember your preferred riding mode, suspension settings, and even navigation routes. Planning a trip. The system can analyze weather, terrain, and fuel stops to recommend the most efficient route. This is not just a motorcycle, it's your digital adventure assistant. Another feature worth mentioning is the voice command system. Connect your helmet intercom, and you can control navigation, music, or even call someone using natural speech. Say, navigate to Yellowstone National Park, and the bike gets it done. This level of convenience is something we've mostly seen in luxury cars, but Honda has brought it right to the motorcycle world. Braking is handled by dual front 320mm discs with 4 piston calipers and a single rear 240mm disc. Honda's cornering ABS come standard, working alongside traction control and wheelie control. Even in tricky conditions, the NC750X keeps things planted and predictable. And for those who prefer the manual experience, Honda still offers a 6-speed manual version, but the DCT remains the star of the show. It's so refined now that gear changes feel almost telepathic. You barely notice them, whether you're cruising at 70 miles per hour or weaving through traffic. Let's move to the seat height. At around 31.5 inches, it's accessible for most riders. The ergonomic triangle has been slightly revised to provide better comfort during long rides. Both the rider and passenger seats have more padding and improved support. Touring comfort has never been better on an NC750X. The lighting system is now fully LED, with auto brightness adjustment and hazard flashing during emergency braking. These small touches show how deeply Honda thinks about safety and usability. Now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the price. The 2026 Honda NC750X starts at around $9,899 for the manual version and approximately $10,999 for the DCT version in the USA. Considering the amount of technology, comfort, and intelligence packed into this bike, it's a bargain compared to rivals in the segment like the Yamaha Tracer 7, Kawasaki Versys 650, or Suzuki Versys Strom 800D. And if you opt for the touring package with side panniers, center stand, heated grips, and quick shifter, the price goes up to around $12,499. Still, for what you get, that's a very solid deal. So, who is this bike really for? The NC750X is perfect for the rider who wants one motorcycle that can do it all: commuting, weekend touring, light adventure, and even some off-road fun. It's ideal for those who value reliability, efficiency, and brains over raw brawn. This is the bike that makes sense. It's not trying to impress anyone with top speed numbers or flashy power figures. Instead, it focuses on making your life easier, your rides smoother, and your adventures longer. And that's the magic of the NC750X. It's not a bike that screams for attention, it's a bike that earns your respect, mile after mile. Riding it feels effortless. The smooth power delivery, the comfortable seating, the smart transmission, it all blends together into a machine that feels like an extension of you. Whether you're zipping through city traffic or carving through winding roads, the 2026 NC750X feels composed, connected, and incredibly refined. When Honda says this is the smartest adventure bike ever made, they're not exaggerating. This is a motorcycle that anticipates your needs before you even think about them. It blends artificial intelligence with mechanical brilliance in a way no other midsize adventure bike has done before. The NC750X has evolved from being just a practical commuter to a truly intelligent explorer. It's a glimpse into what the next decade of motorcycling will look like, a perfect harmony of machine and mind. And if you're new to adventure bikes, this one won't intimidate you. It welcomes you in, teaches you as you go, and rewards you with confidence and control. So, as we wrap up, one thing's clear: the 2026 Honda NC750X isn't just a bike, it's a statement. It proves that intelligence and adventure can coexist beautifully. This is the kind of motorcycle that redefines what smart riding really means. And that's why, in the world of adventure touring, this Honda might just be the future we've all been waiting for. Thank you for watching Bike Club, your home for the latest motorcycle news, reviews, and deep dives from around the world. If you enjoyed this ride, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more amazing bike content, and tell us in the comments what you think about the new NC750X. Is it the smartest adventure bike ever made? Or do you think another contender deserves that title? Let us know below. Until next time, ride safe, stay curious, and keep the spirit of adventure alive. This is Bike Club,